been a while. Hi, welcome to Kate's Kitchen. I know it's been some time since we've been in here. I've never made this. Lately I've been trying to cook new things to learn. I also don't have the best of lighting, and I put my hair up and my hair is still in the way. We're already off to a rough start. I have no excuse. I saw this thing on the internet and I wanted to try it, so we're gonna do that right now. Wouldn't be Kate's Kitchen if it wasn't chaotic, you know? So I'm actually gonna try to do something different. Not too different, just enough to where you can kind of see what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna come, okay. So here's what we have. We have tomatoes, basil, garlic, brie, balsamic, wow. Balsamic? Balsamic? A glaze. You need a glaze. This, where I found it, they had it in the cast iron pot, or pan. I don't have that, so we're gonna use this. And you need olive oil. So without further ado, let's begin. I know a lot of people have said like, oh, Kate, watching you cook kind of stresses me out. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to get better at it. I'm just learning when y'all learn. I learn with you. Sometimes I know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna wing most of this. Please understand, I don't have all the requirements needed for this. So, oh, I should have measured that for you. Let's do a tablespoon. Maybe a heaping tablespoon. Let's do a tablespoon of olive oil, and hope that's the best we could do for now. There we go. I have lots of tomatoes. Gonna add those in. I got it, don't worry. Now I really like garlic, so I'm going to use, well, I guess 1 tablespoon. And let's do 2 tablespoons. Let's do 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, except I'm okay. I'm putting it on medium heat, and I'm gonna stir it around, you know, get all that goodness in there. Wait, maybe 1/4 teaspoon of salt. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And then we gotta open the cheese, right? This is gonna be, I've never done this before. So we're gonna do this, and then, ooh, you need to calm down, ma'am. Hold on. There's no spatulas. Ta-da! And then we need to make slices on the top of it. So we're gonna make some slices, that way it melts. This is a little bit harder than I thought it would be. Oh, also, I took out some of the ingredients used for this because I don't think I like it. So I'm gonna substitute some of it, and I forgot to get the substitute out, but I just remembered. That's very, very Kate of me, you know. Okay, so now that it's in cubes, let's go back over to our tomatoes. Make sure they're hanging in there. How's that light? Nice, all right. Where's my spatula? There you go, tomatoes, you're doing great. I feel like I probably should have cut them in half or something. I feel like them being whole may be a little too much, but I guess we'll figure that out as time goes on. Oh, there's actual directions that I just now saw. All right, so these are gonna sit apparently for 10 minutes. How long have I been? About 8 minutes? Oh, maybe, I think maybe 5. It feels like a 5. Okay, ow. Oh, God. Oh my God, I literally just turned it on to tell you to have the tomatoes, because they're popping, they're exploding all over me, and that hurt. Holy God, have mercy. Oh my God, did you see that? Ah, wait, where's the lid? Where's the lid? Ah. Oh, okay, that was a nightmare. Don't do that. Guy did not say that was gonna happen. They were all exploding. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take it off the heat. I'm gonna use this as a shield. Move it around. At least we know that they're like soft enough. Okay. And then it said to move it all to the side and put the cheese in the middle. Room for the cheese in the middle. Okay, there we go. And then we cook it on low and add fig. Oh, okay, so I don't have figs, but I was thinking maybe I could do honey instead. I'm gonna just like squeeze a little bit of honey over the tomatoes. Just like drizzle it. I don't know, I heard people eat honey and brie, so. And it said figs add sweetness, so I thought honey had sweetness too. I may ruin this dish, but we're gonna find out. And then we let that sit for 10 to 15 minutes. I made it a bigger timer because I got a really big brie. Either this man has very big hands and I have very small hands. My hand covers the size of the brie. His was like, I don't know. Okay. All right, I may have made a little mistake. So when I was cutting it, I think I cut through to the bottom. I didn't know how far I was supposed to go. But the cheese is coming out the bottom. It's like melting out the bottom. I don't think it's supposed to do that if you just cut the top. But hey, we'll have cheesy tomatoes, worst case scenario, you know? Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely sure I know what's happening because the guys definitely did not look like this. I think it's getting more melty in the middle, but don't cut through the bottom. Like, don't, just very lightly on the top is where you should cut it. Don't cut through the whole thing. That was a mistake. But I mean, it's all going to the same place, right? So this is what we're stuck with. The whole thing melted because I think I cut too far. That or the guy lied. We're just gonna go ahead and pretend everything's fine and that this is what it's supposed to look like, even though it's not. So you're supposed to squeeze this glaze over it, like so. Okay, and throw on some fresh basil, like so. Make it look nice. All right, that doesn't look nice, but you know what? It's fine. And here we have it. This is, it actually, if you don't know what it's supposed to look like, that actually doesn't look too bad. You are supposed to eat it out of the pot though. I did have a baguette that I'm gonna use to dip it in and see how it is. Oh boy. Gonna cut a nice, I feel like I probably should have warmed the bread up first, but all right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna zoom in and scoop it, and we're gonna see if it's a successful scoop. If not, well, I wasn't expecting one. Little spoon and some bread. We're just gonna, you're supposed to just scoop. Oh, it did melt. We have success in that factory. Ooh. Wait, did I do it? That doesn't, you know, that doesn't look too bad. Shall we do a taste test? Oh God, how am I gonna do a taste test when it's dripping like this? With speed, Kate. Oh, I have a plate. What am I doing? So here we have whatever I just made. Here we go. Ah. All right, the verdict. I bit down into it and the tomato was so hot and popped in my mouth. It's good. It's not like I feel like Brie cheese is a very acquired taste. Is that the proper term? I don't like the white stuff on the outside. When I eat Brie, I usually just eat the inside. Which this actually is kind of handy because the whole inside kind of fell out, which means I can just scoop the cheese and put it on here. So we're gonna test that and see if I like it more without the white part. Here we go. It's very cheesy, very melty everywhere. Ooh, that's a lot better. All right, not too shabby. I will say it's not my favorite dish, but I feel like it would be good at parties. I did kind of make it wrong, but I feel like it worked out better in the end for me personally, because I don't like the taste of the outside part. Overall, not too shabby. I think if you like Brie cheese, I think you should definitely give this a go. I'm gonna keep eating. But anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for being so patient with me in Kait's kitchen. I haven't really cooked in a while, which is why there hasn't really been Kait's kitchens. And if you make this, let me know if you like it. Also, instead of honey, most people use figs. I just don't think I like figs. I've never had them, and I'm a little bit too scared to try. Ooh, that's a big tomato. That's gonna pop in my mouth. Okay, bye!